This one's for the family that keeps showing up every Tuesday night, every Thursday night. Turn it up. Oh yeah. Every night the lights are burning bright, family gathering from all around tonight. Some bring laughter, some bring love, some bring a little faith from the heavens above. When the world gets crazy and the road gets rough, these are the people that are always tough, standing together, never backing down. The strongest family that I've ever found. When the music starts to play, I know who's coming my way. Every Tuesday and Thursday night, you're the reason these lights shine bright. They're the ones who always show up, the ones who never give up. Every Tuesday night, every Thursday night, they're the heartbeat of this family, the reason we're stronger together. Whoa, rock, chalk family forever. Hands in the air, let the good times roll. You bring the heart and you bring the soul. Whoa, the ones who always show up. Oh, girly girl 420 lighting up the room. Faye loves nature, helping flowers bloom. Journey keeps rolling down the line. Anthony's bringing good vibes every time. Stacy's here with a smile so bright. Lavender shining like the stars tonight. Justified, standing strong and true. Jathan was bringing that positive view. Jezebel witch rolling in with the spark so bright, bringing that energy every Tuesday and Thursday night. When the family gathers and the music takes flight, she's right there rocking underneath the spotlight. Every street, every song, you've been here all along. Every Tuesday and Thursday night, you're the reason we keep this rolling right. They're the ones who always show up, the ones who never give up. Every Tuesday night, every Thursday night, they're the heartbeat of this family, the reason we're stronger together. Whoa, rock, chalk family forever. Hands in the air, let the good times roll. You bring the heart and you bring the soul. Whoa, the ones who always show up. Ballin' buds rolling in. Country boy 620 with a grin. Beach baby catching every wave. Leroy showing heart and being brave. Christopher rocking through the night. Stars and stripes flying proud and right. Official Scully bringing the sound. Crazy mama always holding it down. Gail and Bonnie standing tall. 99 Customs answering the call. Noel singing every line. This family's forever and one of a kind. When life gets hard and times get tough, this family from. When Tuesday comes, we're having fun. No matter where you're listening from. When Thursday comes, we're rocking on. When Tuesday comes around, we know you'll be there. When Thursday comes around, we know you'll be there. Through every season, through every year, Rock Chalk family, you're always here. The ones who always show up, the ones who never give up. Every Tuesday night, every Thursday night, they're the heartbeat of this family, the reason we're stronger together. Rock Chalk family forever. Hands in the air, let the good times roll. You bring the heart, you bring the soul. The ones who always show up. Tuesday night. Thursday night. Rock Chalk family forever. Girl,
Oops.
we go for 20. Faye loves nature. Journey. Anthony. Stacy. Lavender. Justify. Jay Thomas. Jezebel Witch.
All right. How's everybody doing? First off, quiet. I'll make sure you're in the next one. I know you're here every Tuesday and Thursday. Listen, I need to start writing this down because I was trying to do it off of memory. The minute you popped in, I was like, damn it. Didn't get her name in there. Get that name in there. Sorry. Definitely appreciate you being here. Sorry I didn't get you on there. I'll definitely get you on the next one. It's good to see everybody. I see we got Beach Baby in here. If you guys remember, she had back surgery. She's healing. Asked her how she was doing. She said the normal, healing. So, pray for her. Also, got a message from Gail. As you guys know, Gail has been in and out of the hospital. She's even been put on hospice and then taken off hospice. She is also back in the hospital. She's got a permanent feeding tube right now, and it got infected. So prayers for Gail too. She's had a rough one, but she keeps fighting. She's a fighter. We got Girly Girl in the house. Quiet's in the house. Let's see here. I want to make sure 99 Customs is here. Beach Baby. If Beach Baby's here, you know Leroy's here. There you go. Justified's doing chores, listening. All right. Well, let me tell you where we're going to start at. We're going to start with the Jesse Butler case. As many know, it's a case out of Stillwater, Oklahoma, where his father is very prominent in that town. Anyway, Jesse Butler abused a couple of teenage girls, choked them out, sexually assaulted them, admitted to it, was looking at 70 plus years. They went and redid it, charged him as a juvenile offender. He did no jail time whatsoever. I'm going to bring a clip up, then we're going to talk about it some more. This case always haunts me. It's a horrible case. I know, but I try to include everybody. I got you on the next one, though. I promise you. Got you on the next one. There's a lot of shaking going on in Oklahoma, too. My gosh. But anyway, with the Jesse Butler case, the DA did not let the victim speak. So we're going to go over this one first.
wait for all the outrage to blow over in that sweetheart deal that he got after raping 2 classmates? That's going to be tough because the winds seem to be picking up. Butler was back in court in Oklahoma this week for a check-in. The deal I mentioned wipes out a 78-year prison term for 10 rape-related charges, as long as he behaves and follows a few rules like rehab and community service and counseling and curfew. I call it a sweetheart deal because along with the rapes, he also strangled 2 teenage girls, one until she almost died.
Also, he wasn't checking in on his probation like he was supposed to, and they still let it slide. Yeah, he is a pig.
Both the state and the judge agreed to call him a, quote, youthful offender instead of an adult. And presto, he got probation with all those minimal conditions: rehab, community service, counseling, curfew. If he keeps his nose clean, the whole case drops off his record by the time he turns 19. And that is in August. It raised a lot of eyebrows and, quite frankly, pitchforks right across the country. When Jesse arrived at the Stillwater courthouse on Monday, protesters were there waiting, lining the streets. And inside the courthouse, Guerrilla Publishing got this video.
Jesse, why did you rape those girls, Jesse? Why did you rape those girls, Jesse? Why did you rape the girls, Jesse? Why did you rape the girls? Don't touch me. I'm going in the courthouse.
No, you gotta let them
I'm going in the
first.
courthouse. Jesse, why did you rape those girls, Jesse? Jesse, why did you rape the girls? Do you have anything to say to the victims, Jesse? Do you have anything to say to the victims? Being loud is not a violation. Sir, do you have anything to say to the victims? Do you have anything to say to the victims, Jesse? Why did you rape them, Jesse? Why did you rape the victims, Jesse? Why did you rape those girls? Why'd you strangle them, Jesse?
That is what you call uncomfortable. And by my guess, the woman who was walking in behind Jesse sure did look a lot like his mom. He was at the courthouse to prove that he's complying with all those paltry terms of a no prison deal. And the answer seems to be mostly. His handlers say that he has checked in by phone almost every day since October, although one day he forgot. Another day, he had a medical issue, they said. He says that he's deleted his social media, and that is another condition. But he supposedly couldn't find the type of counseling that he needs, so that's delayed. And he only...
Also, he's back on OSU's campus, walking around with his sister like nothing happened.
just started his community service last week. Again, this deal was October, and now we're almost Christmas. No mention yet of repercussions for any of those oopsie-daisies. And Jesse's not the only one who may be facing repercussions. An attorney for one of his victims says that both girls' legal rights were violated at every turn in this deal that was struck. Allegedly, the girls weren't notified about hearings that they had a right to attend. And they say they were shut out of the plea negotiation process entirely. The lawyer says one victim was given less than 10 minutes notice before the plea deal was entered. Separately, an Oklahoma lawmaker who has blasted Jesse Butler's deal for months now has filed paperwork asking for a grand jury investigation into what he calls corruption in Payne County. And that lawmaker is going to join me in just a moment. But first, I want to welcome Justin Shepard, a digital journalist you may know well as Just in the Nick of Crime. He has been on this case from the beginning. Okay, Justin, the outrage.
There was a little bit of movement today on this. We're going to go ahead and play this, but Jesse's not going to be recharged or anything. It's done with Jesse. Unless he gets another charge. It's it. He walks free. As everybody knows, the DA quit. The judge retired. But there's been some movement on this. Can they go back and charge the DA? That's what they're trying to do.
Rage meter is, without question, redlining. Do you think these protesters are actually going to have any effect, though?
I do to some degree. I think, first of all, you know, these victims, in my opinion, were denied justice by the system that was supposed to protect them. So the only accountability that Jesse Mack Butler is getting right now is through the court of public opinion. And I think that when you look at what's happening with the protests, he's not able to go anywhere. His name is everywhere. And he's not able to.
Now, if you guys remember, me and Justified went to Stillwater. We helped protest. We walked in that protest.
run from that no matter what the outcome of this is. And on top of that, the DA also put out a statement yesterday, the first time that somebody from the DA, a judge, anything like that, has made any type of a comment. And I feel like that statement was put out because of all the protests, because of all the fire that's behind, the anger that's behind what the punishment that Jesse got.
Well, let's talk about that. Do you have a copy of it with you? If you do, read a little bit of it and let's talk about it and tell me your thoughts about what the DA actually said publicly.
Yeah, let me get it pulled up. I can do that right now for you. Sorry.
Yeah, because I was actually wondering at what point, right, at what point since October and all of the frustration that has been voiced by the public, at what point were they going to say something? Go ahead.
So, well, let me go with the DA first. I think that you kind of wanted to know this part. So one of the things is a significant number of this is what she said, a significant number of more serious crimes provide the option of filing as a youthful offender. As a youthful offender, the accused has an opportunity for rehabilitation, but can be transitioned to adult status and adult punishment if those efforts fail. A much more limited number of crimes allow the state to file charges in the adult court from the beginning. So let me address that one first, because these were filed as adult charges in the court at the very beginning. And she's talking about more serious crimes. I don't know what's more serious than rape, strangulation, which is a key lethal indicator. And it feels like that's being downplayed. Another thing that she said, and this is the one that really kind of gets me, years of experience tells us that juries often struggle with convicting defendants based upon delayed reports of sexual assault between people in ongoing consensual dating relationships, and the trial process can be very traumatic for victims. So basically what she's trying to say here is that the victims are the reason, like we have the victims in mind. We're thinking about them. We don't want to put them through this trauma. But the thing here about that is that the victims wanted to stand up. If you've seen any of the victim impact statements, they're incredibly powerful. They wanted to use their voice and they were denied that opportunity.
Well, Justin, not only that, look, I get it. Sometimes with delays, it's years, it's memories, it's all sorts of details and evidence. This isn't years. This is all within a year. I mean, this is not the kind of delay that you and I are used to seeing in criminal justice. No. This wasn't much of a delay at all. And telling me that it's an ongoing relationship, that's what domestic violence is. It's violence within a relationship. So I don't even understand what that statement means. I do want to ask you this. What are the consequences of the garbage that I heard today about, well, I missed one because I forgot it, and another one I was sick, and then I haven't gotten around to finding the rehab that works for me. And, the other thing is, I think I just started my community service this week. Well, this deal was October. What are the consequences? These are, to my eyes, these are like violations.
Yeah, I would agree with you, saying with what he's facing, and I'll tell you how I look at this, with what he's facing, 78 years, looking down the barrel of 78 years, this is a guy who, from my understanding, just started his community service on December 2nd. The program they wanted was a clean program. The entry they didn't want. The family was able to pick out who was going to be the ones he did community service with. The family was the ones that was in charge of that. I think that that's the first thing to note. The other thing is, you're facing 78 years and you forget to call in. I forgot. Yeah. If I'm spending the bulk of my life behind bars, I will be dotting every I, crossing every T. I would have been out there doing community service the first week. So to me, what I'm seeing and what we see in the youthful offender report, what we saw in the transcripts from the hearing the other day, is that this is a kid who's just he's expecting to just have this go away when he's 19. He's just got to dot his I's, cross his T's, and go out. And I don't think they're going to hold him accountable at all.
Well, why would he feel otherwise? This seemed to be a pretty easy set of crimes to escape. 10 rape-related charges, strangling 2 girls, both unconscious, one who needed surgery on her neck to repair the damage, and another one who said she was 30 seconds away from dying, according to her doctor. It doesn't get more serious than that. No. And you're right. How on earth anybody could not realize I've been given another life. I should not squander it. I don't know how there are any violations or any oops-a-daisies or any delays. If there's any delays in any of this, it's on his part, it seems. Justin, keep on this. You're doing an amazing job at following the story, and I will continue to follow it with you, and I'll call you early and often.
All right, thank you. Anytime.
Justin Shepherd, Justin the Nick of...
All right, so anyway, that's the Jesse Butler case. Something happened in that case today. I'm going to bring it up. So they brought in a special judge. The judge ruled that his case was not going to be overturned. Nobody's going to be in trouble. Well, they just proceeded to get signatures for a petition. Here we are. All right. 54 minutes ago, Payne County, which is where this is at in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Payne County parents force grand jury investigation into former DA Laura Thomas. Judge orders citizen lead probe after 2,542 valid signatures overwhelmed threshold. DA's office disqualified for conflict. Stillwater, Oklahoma. In a rare and decisive exercise of Oklahoma's constitutional citizen petition process, the District Court of Payne County has ordered a grand jury to investigate allegations of misconduct against former District Attorney Laura Thomas and her office. The June 23, 2026 order conveying grand jury marks a significant victory for parents for Payne County. The grassroots group that collected and verified more than 3 times the signatures required to trigger the process. Judge Richard C. Olgen, specifically assigned by the Chief Justice of the Oklahoma Supreme Court to handle all matters related to this grand jury, ruled that the petitioners met and exceeded the constitutional threshold. The court found that 2,542 valid signatures on file, well above the 828 required. The court's finding and directives are: the petition filed April 13, 2026 and supplemented with signatures by June 1st properly invoked the grand jury mechanism. Because the investigation targets the Payne County District Attorney's Office, the Honorable Laura Thomas and all attorneys in her office are disqualified from serving as prosecutor or investigator. A special prosecutor will be appointed by the court. The grand jury will possess full statutory powers to issue subpoenas and add testimony, investigate, and indict for felonies and misdemeanors committed in Payne County, and make accusations for removal of public officials. Impeachment proceedings and public report will occur in courtroom 307 of the Payne County Courthouse. Private sessions will be held at a location determined by the presiding judge. Payne County Clerk Lori Allen or her designees will serve as a clerk for this grand jury. A certified court reporter will be assigned and costs will be paid for by the court fund. The clerk is ordered to summon 99 qualified citizens for the selection, with the process to conclude no later than Monday, July 20th, 2026. Indigent witnesses appearing before the grand jury will receive representation through the Oklahoma Indigent Defense System. The order was also served on counsel for Charles McCall and the Council on Judicial Compliance, reflecting the border oversight implications of the proceeding. Allegations driven by the petition from parents of Payne County. A group of local parents formed to protect children and demand accountability alleged that Thomas abused her authority, suppressed evidence, failed to investigate crimes against children, including those in state care, obstructed investigations, and neglected duties related to child protection teams. The group has described symptomatic problems in the Payne County justice system as an infection that required an outside diagnosis and prescription for reform. Then beyond isolated cases to patterns of inconstant handling of child victim and family matters, raising questions about prosecutorial discretion and institutional trust. Incoming District 9 DA Jeremiah Gregory has publicly welcomed an independent review, noting widespread loss of faith in the local judicial system, and states he wants an independent set of eyes on these issues. So there you go. They do got a grand jury coming in. It's going to go over it all. So that's a plus on that case. It seemed like everywhere they went, it was kind of dead in the water. But now they're getting somewhere. And here is a picture of the lady that was the DA. That's who they're going up against now that the grand jury says they can. So we'll just have to see how that turns out. It's a sad case. You know, Jesse Butler is able to run around town, go to all the functions at the school. The two girls that came forward were high school students. It's almost like they were the ones that were shunned. You know, if they go into a store, there's Jesse Butler. You know, I think that's a shame. I think it's a shame that these girls came forward and that they're getting the treatment that they're getting alongside of all this. It's just horrible. With that said, we'll just have to see where it goes. Like I said, Jesse Butler's going to be able to do whatever he wants now. I mean, he'll be 19 next month. Everything's going to wipe off. But as far as the public goes, they can't just let it go. And do you really think that he's going to quit doing what he did? Do you think he's going to be able to refrain from doing the sexual misconduct and trying to choke women out? I don't know. Guess we'll have to see. But again, shame on that town. We're not sticking up for them two girls. You know, when we went and protested, there was some young ladies that came on their school break, and they were standing there with me. And one of them, her mom's a teacher in the school system, said there's always been strange things about Jesse Butler. Everybody saw it. The difference is Jesse Butler's dad. He was part of LSU football team. He was a coach there at LSU. Came to Stillwater, was a coach. Was a coach with the Stillwater football team. And then he was running the athletics department. Because his dad has a prominent job, he's able to get away with anything he wants, it seems like. Well, I mean, look what happened. He was looking at 70 years and he got zilch. Not even a day in jail. It's crazy. Jay Thomas says, Rock, sending prayers and encouragement for you. I trust you are feeling better. You know, I've been sick all day. I don't know what my deal is. But Friday, I'm going to have that cancer surgery, get that skin cancer off, start to heal. I'm going to get somewhere, right? And right, girly girl, I don't think he's going to stop. I really don't think he's going to stop. Now, for those of you that has not been to this channel, there was a DA, not this same DA, but another DA in the same county that is doing prison time. He had porn on his computer and all kinds of other stuff. And just a couple of months ago, he got sentenced to 35 years, I believe it was, in prison. Sorry, I had to take a drink. But they know there's problems, but it's not just Payne County. It's all over Oklahoma. And yes, I will say them problems are everywhere. They're probably in every state, but I've never seen such a messed up state as I have Oklahoma. It's sad. Quiet says, please know I would have been there if I could have to demonstrate. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There was a lot of people there. We had Robin from Oklahoma City, part of our group. Her and her daughter came up. Listen, I get it. People's got things going on. It's okay. Offenders typically leave a wake of hundreds, thousands of victims. Absolutely. I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think it's going to stop at all. From what we know, that's why my dad worked third shift at Larned. He worked in that program and didn't want to be around them. Yeah. You know, there's just so much. There was also an OSBI agent. You know, he was part of the Exploited Missing Children's Unit. And he was doing sexual things with kids. The ones he was supposed to be protecting. I mean, there's somewhere in the system it's broke. And it's just not the predators. I mean, you got DAs doing it, you got cops doing it, OSBI. I mean, how do we stop it? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I guess this is a start, right? Going after the DA because she thought she got off clean. She thought she would just retire, walk away from this without no repercussions. Hopefully they're able to get something to stick with her because I think what she did is wrong. The insidious and diabolic thing about it is that most victims don't report. Exactly. That was my whole problem. You know, you had them two girls that came forward, and again, if they go into the grocery store there, they're liable to run into Jesse Butler. It's like the victims, they didn't care about the victims there. Often for reasons of seeing how others are treated, just like this case. Yeah. Hey, Journey, good to see you. So if that one, we're going to stay on top of it. Like I said, I've always follow it. I saw that came across today, that they're going to do a grand jury. Absolutely. Jesse's out. Jesse never got any jail time, Christopher. Nothing ever happened to Jesse. All he had to do is a little bit of community service that his mommy and daddy was able to set up, and it was probably done through their church, honestly. And that's a guess on my part. But his parents were the ones that was able to set it up. Christopher, you know how community service works. Very simple. Community service is very simple to do. So, now, let's talk about this Morton County, too. Morton County is where they did the recall of Sheriff Earls. When I go to the pages, it's still, the Sheriff Department still has him down. Can't find anything, even though the recall worked, other than a little bit of talk in the back streets. Now, one thing I saw in the back streets, I can't even believe it. So, but I'm going to repeat it. But again, this is just what I read. But it wouldn't surprise me. Could I see it happening? Absolutely. Okay, in Morton County, remember all the drugs, there was lots of methamphetamine that ended up disappearing. A lot of things happened in that town. So they came in and they basically said, we're not paying the undersheriff. We're not paying the 911 operator. We're done. So they quit paying the undersheriff and they quit paying the 911 operator. The way I'm reading this from what people are saying in the back streets is the recall worked. They stripped Earls from being sheriff, which put the undersheriff into that job. The same guy that they have not been paying, okay, is now the sheriff. Well, what do you think that asshole went and did? If this is true, I can't even believe it. I would be, if I was in that town, I'd be raising Cain. But supposedly, the undersheriff is now the sheriff, and he hired Tad Earls as his undersheriff. Now, how in the hell does that happen? You just did a recall to get the sheriff out of there. But now he's the undersheriff? Listen, there's got to be some way to straighten that shit up. That makes no sense to me at all. That the sheriff is able to hire him as undersheriff. Yeah, he's not getting paid. Because remember, they wasn't paying the undersheriff. They stopped paying the undersheriff. But he's still got that power. He's still working there. And guess what? Everybody that voted to recall him, he's still got power there because he's the undersheriff. So it is fucked up. I'll say it, it's fucked up. And I can't find any paperwork on it. Zilch. Let me just pull it up. I'm going to show you. Let me pull up my Facebook. Show you the. I'm going to pull up the page. I don't understand it. So you're trying to kick somebody out of there, right? Trying to kick them out because they're no good. Doing things shysty. Okay? And you do a recall on him. You get him out of there. So the undersheriff that you wasn't paying anyway takes over the sheriff's job. Instead of walking away like he said if the recall happened, all these deputies was going to quit, remember? And that more than likely the clerk was going to end up being the sheriff. Well, he didn't quit. He's now the sheriff. And he hired Tad Earls back. What? Again, makes no sense. Makes no sense to me at all. Let's see here. I find it really fucked up too. Like, so basically, you know, trying to get maybe the citizens to quit fighting for it. Let's see here. Oops. But when I pull up the Morton County Sheriff's page, I just pulled it up earlier. Oh, man, there's so much. There's not been anything since June 10th on that page. There's two. Let's see if this is it. Nope, that's not it. There's a Morton County Sheriff in North Dakota too. So I wanted to make sure I didn't get the wrong one. Anyway, I just had it up here earlier. Let's see here. Chamber of Commerce, none of these places has posted anything. And could it be because they know that the sheriff is now the undersheriff? Hell, I don't know. It's almost like intimidation to the people that live there, if you ask me. Well, why can't I get it to pull up again? Because I just looked at it just a while ago, and it still had Sheriff Earls on there. Anyway, if you're in that area and you know of anything about it, let me know. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get it pulled up again when I just looked at it, like right before we went live. Anyway. So they vote him out and he's still able to be an undersheriff? This makes no sense, does it? Okay, I'm going to give up on it because I did look it up earlier. It still showed Earls. I find it crazy too. I find it really crazy. Makes no sense. They need to get Cobalt involved. The Attorney General needs to step in and do something because I don't think that's right. You got your law-abiding citizens, your taxpayers that's paying them salaries. They voted. He should know where. He shouldn't be anywhere on that force, if you ask me. Exactly. I mean, listen, I used to do community service for fun myself, so I get it. I get it. It is fucked up, and it's crazy. It's nuts. Then I don't know if you guys looked, but I'm just going to briefly pull it up. Actually, let me see here if I can do it this way. Back to the Kansas Moms case. All right. On the Kansas Moms case, the judge heard all them motions that Tad's attorney put in. Denied all of them. 2 of them, he changed around a little bit, which ain't going to make a significant difference other than the victim's family cannot wear shirts with them on it. Hey, John. It's good to see you, Johnny. They can't wear a shirt with their loved one on it. They can't have a little pin that has a picture. Nothing with Veronica or Jillian on it at all. That was ruled. The judge ruled they couldn't have anything like that. Also ruled no emotions in court. They'll have to leave court if they have any emotions. And I mean, is this really going to go to court? I don't know. I think Tad's going to hold up. I have seen a lot of talk about Tad's attorney, and she's milking it for what it is. Listen, it is a death penalty case, okay? And a defense attorney's job is to get the defendant out, to try to get them not charged. No matter what their personal feelings are, their job is to do the best for that client. Even if they think they're guilty, their job is to get them off. And that's what she's going to try to do. Okay, let me pull this up. So, I mean, I can't sit here and dog her. And they say she's the acquittal queen. She's good at her job. The attorney Tad Scott is good at her job. So I'm not surprised that she's pulling out all these stops. Why wouldn't she? Okay. I did not go live the other day just to report this because it really wasn't worth going live about as far as I was concerned. Okay, let's pull this up.
A Texas County judge has ruled on over 40 motions filed by both the defense and the state in the trial concerning the deaths of Veronica Butler and Jillian Kelly. News Channel 10's Paige Stockton was in court this morning and joins us with the decisions made by the court.
On the 32 motions presented by the defense, the judge ruled to deny or partially deny all but 2 of the motions. The 2 granted include the motion for inspection of all exhibits intended to be used at trial and the motion to preclude display of photographs of the victims while they were alive. This is strictly regulated amongst Oklahoma law, and family and friends will not be allowed clothing, hats, photos, or pins of the victims to not bring outside influence. The court then followed up with state's motion granting a majority of their motions. One that was denied was the regulation of facial expressions of the state and defense by the court. The judge denied that request, citing the professionalism of the attorneys present. The defense did file a motion just this morning requesting the court to sanction District Attorney George Leach for violating the gag order set in place. Attorneys say the DA violated the order by making statements that were reported to a news journalist in Kansas and publishing a blog that specifically addresses the Butler Kelly case. This motion was not discussed in court today and will be brought up at the following motion hearing set for July 30th. We will continue to follow this case and provide additional updates as they become available. To see a full list of the motions and their rulings, you can go to our website. Reporting in studio, Paige Stockton, News Channel 10.
All right, so I did get them. I did copy them. I put them in the Rock Chalk community, so you can go there and look at them if you want to. I didn't find them to be a big deal now. So if they sanction Buddy Leach because he talked to Julia Thatcher, that's who they're talking about. He made comments about the Veronica Butler, Jillian Kelly case to Julia Thatcher, and she reported on it on KSN. If they do a sanction, what are they going to do? What's the sanction going to be? Is he going to have to pay a fine? Because they're not going to kick him off the case. So, I mean, what do you think they're really going to do? Maybe make him pay a fine? I doubt it. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on that too. This case, I'm telling you, I agree in the fact, and I've said this 1,000 times, just said it a while ago. You can't blame the defense attorney. It's her job. And she has to do the best job she can for him. And you are correct, Quiet. If for some reason she is not holding up to her best capabilities, say she said, oh man, he's guilty of sin. I'm just going to barely represent him. She can be charged and his whole case could be overturned. So you want her doing these nitpicky things because then it shows that she's really trying to find some loophole to get him out of it. And that's her job. It's her job. And this is a death penalty case. So you want her pushing it as far as she can to try to help him. That's her job. Now, as far as Cole Twombly, he's the other one. Out of 5, 3 of them took plea deals. We got 2 going to trial. His attorney's no longer with the criminal or the free, whatever it's called. My mind's blank. The free attorney. The state's free attorney. His attorney's no longer there. Many people hit me up in the comments and said, hey, is this the same one that was rubbing Cole's head in front of Cora? Listen, I didn't see her rubbing Cole's head. That was from another channel that said that. So I don't know if that happened or not. Okay? I didn't see the news report on it, but I did see the other channel say something about it. So I don't know. I just know she got married and said, yeah, the public defender. Thanks. It was such an easy word and I couldn't even think of it. The Oklahoma vigilance, whatever, that's too long for me to try to even say on a Tuesday. But yeah, the public defender. So now they're waiting to assign him another public defender. I just looked that up yesterday. He don't have one as of yet. So could that part of his case also get continued? Absolutely. Sure could. And honestly, I think Cole Twombly's waiting to see what happens with Tad Cullum's case. And once Tad Cullum gets found guilty, I don't think he'll be going to trial. I don't think Cole will go to trial if Tad's found guilty. And will Tad be? Listen, I still won't be surprised if Tiffany don't come testify. I think she can change her mind. That was not part of the plea deal. Okay? But the Backstreets are talking, and family members are talking. And he's trying to blame it all on Granny, Tiffany Adams, and she's not having it. Will she come back and testify? It's very possible she could. I wish she would. Listen, I've been pissed off ever since that was done. I could not believe Buddy Leach gave her such a sweet deal, and she didn't even have to testify to anything. So, but do I think if Tad gets found guilty, do you think Tad will go testify against Cole Twombly? I do. Hell yeah, I do. Because he don't want anybody walking away from this. If he can't walk away, he won't walk away. Listen, the way it's set up, no, she won't testify. But again, there's been a lot of talk in the family, on her family side, saying some things, that everything's getting blamed on her that Tad did do, and she's not liking it. So my question, can she go testify? I think she can. It's not part of her plea deal, but can she turn around and testify? I mean, it's not like they're going to get Granny with more. She's got life in prison. She's never, ever getting out. I mean, so I would think if she wants to, if she changes her mind and wants to testify, they should let her. Because as long as she's telling the truth. I mean, there's nothing she can say now that's going to give her more time, because she's already got life. Without parole. She's never getting out. So there's not no double jeopardy type of shit going on. There's no way they can give her any more. No, Jesse's case is over, but Christopher, what was just going over is they did collect signatures, and the grand jury has ruled that they're investigating the DA that made that sweet deal with Jesse. Even though she retired, they're going to investigate it, which is a good thing. You know, it's so many times, somebody sees that they might be getting in trouble or have charges against them. They think if they retire, they're just good, free to walk away. No harm, no foul, right? It shouldn't be that way. You can't just walk away. She shouldn't be able to just walk away either. None of them. If you're doing shady shit, you shouldn't be able to just retire and everything go away. I can't remember the county now, but there's a county that also recalled another sheriff in Oklahoma. And now a guy that used to be a senator for Oklahoma was assigned that job, got the sheriff job. Because in Oklahoma, you're voted in, but your governor, if it's in between elections, your governor is the one that picks who's going to be the sheriff. And he picked this senator. I have to find that case and bring it up so you guys can see it. It's a lot going on. I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up and talk. I pretty much said everything I'm going to say. It's okay, Faye. All's good. Faye hit me up today. It was like, how you feeling? I said, I feel like shit. So you probably didn't even think I was going live. It's all good. Oh, good. Hopefully everybody had a good Father's Day. Everybody was asking me what'd you get Rick for Father's Day. I got him absolutely nothing. Same thing he got me for Mother's Day. He's not my father. There you go. Just another day. Absolutely, just another day. All right. Oh, so I was telling you guys that tomorrow is your birthday. Tomorrow's Faye's birthday. Happy birthday to you. What are you going to do for your birthday? Anything fun? see here if we can. Let's see if I can get a song real quick. I'm going to do it for Hawkeyes, though, because everybody knows you as Hawkeyes. Let's see here. See if I can get you a song. What you going to do for your birthday, though? Got any big plans? I wish I didn't have so much going on. I'd have come down and saw you. Absolutely. I know you've been really backed up at work. I see you on Facebook. I see your posts. I try to always comment. Let's see though. Say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, you don't want me singing. That's for sure. All right. Let me get back here to comments. One day early. Happy birthday. Good to see Christopher in here. Go get weed. That's right. Got to have some 420 to celebrate. Party time. Oh, get the free weed. Get a free joint in each store. That's cool. Absolutely. It is hard to change your name. It is hard. Hawkeyes is Faye. Listen, I know what your name was before that. Look how long it took me to call you Hawkeyes. Listen, I suck. I absolutely suck at it. Okay, let's see how this song turned out. Let's see if it turned out any good. All right. Here we go. Hawkeyes, okay, well.
Turn it up tonight. Watch your family's got a birthday to celebrate. Another year around the sun, another chapter, another run. You've been there through the highs and lows, always showing up. Everybody knows when Tuesday night comes rolling in, you're right there with family and friends, bringing laughs and good times too. Tonight we're singing all for you. Raise your glass, raise it high, light up the Kansas midnight sky. Everybody sing along, tonight is where you belong. Happy birthday, Hawkeyes, we're gonna rock all night. Happy birthday, Hawkeyes, under the neon lights. Another candle, another year. Rock Chalk families, all right here, singing loud, so the whole world hears. Happy birthday, Hawkeyes! Woo! From the first hello to the latest stream, you've been part of this crazy dream. Through every laugh and every song, you've helped keep this family strong. Good friends are hard to find, the kind that stick through every time. That's why tonight we're making noise for Hawkeyes and the girls and boys. Everybody sing, let the bells ring. be filled with dreams, good friends, and victory scenes. One more time, so loud and clear. Happy birthday, Hawkeyes! Happy birthday, Hawkeyes!
Okay, come on.
Happy birthday, Hawkeyes!
Okay, we can do better than that, right? We can do better than that. Let's see. I think we can do better than that. Ooh. Let's see here. I think we'll try this one. Colorado birthday sky. Let's try it. See if this one turned out better.
Colorado birthday sky. Happy birthday. Faye loves nature.
Already better.
Out where the Rockies touch the sky, where the eagles soar and the rivers run high, there's a Colorado girl we all know, with a heart full of sunshine and a soul that glows. She loves the mountains, the flowers in bloom, the morning sunrise and the harvest moon. Every trail and every pine makes the world a little brighter every time. So tonight we're raising our voices, celebrating all your beautiful choices, the kindness you give, the love you share. You make life better just by being there. Happy birthday, Faye loves nature. Under Colorado skies tonight. Happy birthday, Faye loves nature. Shining like a mountain light, from the forest to the streams. Keep on chasing all your dreams. Rock Chalk family singing loud and clear. Happy birthday, Faye. This one's for you, dear. Every Tuesday you come around, helping lift everybody off the ground. A friendly smile and a caring heart. You've been family from the very start. Wildflowers dancing in the breeze, aspen leaves whisper through the trees. That's the kind of beauty you bring, the reason all of us love to sing. Here's to another year ahead, more adventures on every trail you tread. May every sunrise find you smiling, and every mile be worth the driving. Oh, Colorado calling your name. Oh, you'll never be the same. Happy birthday, Faye loves nature. Let the mountain echoes sing. Happy birthday, Faye loves nature. Celebrate everything. Good friends, good times, laughter too. Today the spotlight shines on you. Rock Chalk families standing near. Happy birthday, Faye. Happy birthday.
There you go. Happy birthday, Faye. You are a dear friend to me. I love you so much. Again, I wish I could be there. I hope you have a great birthday. You deserve it. If anybody deserves it, you deserve it. For those of you who don't know, Faye's been with the channel a long time. And her husband passed away, and she was going through a lot of depression. I went and spent time with her about a month. Drove there. She didn't think I'd show up. We had a really good time. And, she's a wonderful lady. I don't know about making great music. Listen, AI does it all, okay? You see how quick I did that? Because I'm that good? No, because AI is that good. Again, I want to make sure you got a good song. The second one was definitely a lot better. And I hope you get free joints everywhere you go. Absolutely. Rock, you remind me so much of my dad, and FYI, that's a hell of a compliment. Well, thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. Absolutely. You're the best. Again, you deserve a great day. Every day you deserve a great day, but especially on your birthday. Listen, when I was there for your birthday, the kids got you some fruit, cake. They're not going to forget about you. You know that. They're not going to forget about you. That's right. Never underestimate Rock. And listen, I did a song for Never Underestimating Rock. You guys remember that? I think it was after I did the I Quit song. I did an I Quit song for April Fools. Hey, Journey. Hey, Journey.
Hey. Yeah, I popped on. Happy birthday, Faye, and I hope you have a great day. You deserve it.
She does deserve
Happy
it.
birthday.
Absolutely.
You deserve it, girl. Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
She is. She's gonna
You're
treat her.
getting there.
She's gonna go get free joints.
Yep.
Go to the
Free
dispensary.
joints, and what else comes with it? I don't know. Might get lucky.
She's not trying to get that kind of lucky. I guarantee it.
I feel lucky. I feel lucky.
She says, "I'll get high. That's what I want to do. Get high." She's taking the day off.
What are you gonna do to get high? What's that song? I want to get high. What are you gonna do to get high? Who sings that song about getting high?
Well, there's several, but I was gonna go to work, but I got.
Mm-hmm. That's the one. That's the one. That's the popular one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Well, I'd like to tell you something that's weird that happened to me today. Okay? My traveling weirdness. And this time I wasn't at a rest area. I was in a big parking lot, and it was Menards parking lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was big. So I'm at the back, minding my own business, sitting by a tree, watching the World Cup. My England play Ghana, right?
Uh-huh.
There's tons and tons of parking space, right? I'm right at the end, up the back, out the way. And this car, this minivan, SUV minivan, parked right next to me, right? I mean, right next to me. And I thought, oh, park right next to me when there's 20 spaces you can park and take your pick, right? The man got out and he walked towards the road away from the parking lot, right? And then she started backing up. She backed up a little bit. And I thought, well, what's she doing? And then she looked at me and told me to get my head out the way. Like, there's nothing to my left, right? But a tree and where the trucks go, to the back of Menards, right?
Uh-huh.
Right, there's nothing there to look at, right? And then I just went, right? And then she puts it in drive and comes forward a little bit. But then she turns her car towards mine when she does it. And then she backs up again. And then she does it again. I said, what the fuck is she doing? Is she no place? I got my shit ready, closed my door, put my key in my ignition. I said, are you fucking crazy? I yelled out. And she was getting close to my car. I said, what's she trying to do? Hit me? Is she trying to hit me, or are they trying to block me in or something? I don't really know. So I drove out quick before she blocks me in, where I couldn't get out. And I went to the spaces, like 10 spaces up. And then she pulls out. I'm like, now she pulls out and drives very slow by me. And then she turns and she goes right in between another bunch of cars. Say there was about 5 cars parked up there. She parks right in the middle of that one. And then the guy gets in her vehicle. I'm like, what the hell are they playing at? Right? What were they playing at? Trying to, I don't know if they could be trying to rob somebody, trying to steal somebody's car. I don't know what they were doing. And then I got the hell out of there. What do you think they were doing? How crazy. My instinct kicked in and said, get the hell out of here, because they might be up to something, right? Even though they might not be. But who does that? Who parks their car and gets closer and then backs up and gets closer again and turns it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think, my personal opinion, I think they just wasn't paying attention to you and they were doing their own thing. Hey, Alley Cat. I think they were just doing their own thing. I don't think
Yeah, but they can do their own thing. They can do their own thing, but they don't have to park right next to my car and try to block me in and then tell me to move my fucking head. I don't know what thing they were doing, but I'm just like, no, you go park somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? Any normal person would park somewhere else. You don't know me.
Yeah, but people, listen, we've already established people are fucking weird, okay? People do weird shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They might be on something. They were in yellow shirts, a boy and a girl, in yellow shirts, right? Like they've been at a football match. You know, like they've been watching soccer or something. And I'm like, I don't care if you're in your soccer shirts or not. I'm getting the hell out of here just in case. You know, I don't know what they were trying to do. It's weird. And then I thought, is she learning to drive?
Yeah,
and I thought, hell no, she's learning to drive. She better just get away from cars and learn to park in an empty parking space where there's no cars.
Listen, you know, I tell my daughter this all the time. She calls me every day. My daughter calls me every day at 5 o'clock as she's leaving work. And, you know, somebody's always pulling in front of her. She's always honking at them and yelling. I said, people will kill you just for you honking your horn. It's not even worth it.
I don't even honk when I'm driving. I just fucking drive. And if I'd be like, damn, this light's a bit long. You know what I mean? But wait, you turn, right?
I'm always telling her, get out of their way. Just get out of their way. It ain't worth it. And she said, well, Mom, you wouldn't just get out of their way. You know, she's right. 20 years ago, I'd been the first one out of the damn car. But with the way things are nowadays, no. Just get out of the way.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah. Don't bother them.
Hear about the road rages all over.
Yeah, they're killing you for nothing. Just look at them wrong.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway, I didn't like it, so I moved. You know what I mean? I'm too cautious a little bit like that. If you feel like something's not right, move, right? Move. Just move. Get the hell out of there.
I want to play something.
I just find it odd.
I'm going to bring up something. Hold on a second. I want you to stay up here. I knew I did a video. So
And then
I did a video a while back, and it was of me and Hawkeyes, which is also Faye Loves Nature. Let's see if I can find it. I'm going to play.
And it didn't help because, you know, I was watching the England game and it was 0-0, right? 0-0. And I was like, don't fuck my game up. Just watching it on Peacock.
Who ended up winning?
0-0, neither. But, you know, I was thinking to myself, I can't believe they played that bad. Oh, my God. Or they played so good. I don't know which.
I don't think, yeah. I was going to say, I don't think it's that they played bad. They played that good. Yeah, I'll tell you what, watching some of this, I've been watching the soccer games. Holy crap. They are that good.
I like watching it. I was watching on the Spanish because if you watch it on Peacock, if you've got an app and you've got a subscription to Peacock like I do, it's one of the cheapest, you know, $6 a month. they play these type of games, but they were playing it in the Spanish Telemundo one. But I don't care. I like watching soccer in the Spanish channel because they're so much fun. You know what I mean? They
Right?
talk and they do go and they do all crazy stuff. I love it. I love it.
Right.
I mean,
Okay,
I only wanted to watch the game.
I want to play this song. Let's see if you guys remember this. Let's see if anybody remembers this. This is actually a picture of my face. This is actually a picture of Hawkeyes.
Rock got you.
Don't fall down.
Got you.
Remember this song?
Drop the bass. Turn it up. Louder. Let it hit your chest. Tonight we don't break. We reset. Don't fall down. Bass hit hard, let it shake the whole ground. Tears to the floor, now we rise up loud. Hawkeyes strong, yeah, we say it proud. Hands up high, let the pain fly out. Heartbeat knocking with the 808 sound. From the dark to the light right now, we gon' dance through it, no backing down. Yeah. Rockin' the building, I'm calling your name. I know this day bring the hurt and the pain. 5 years later, still feeling the same, but you still standing, you stronger than flame. Yeah, you cry, yeah, you broke, yeah, you been. But you never let it kill your intent. Got his love in your soul, heaven sent. Every step that you take got meaning in it. I see you, don't hide that pain. Let it out in the bass, let it fall like rain. He's still with you, yeah, the love remains. So tonight we dance. Yeah, we break them chains. We got you, don't fall down. Bass go boom, make the whole world drown. Tears turn gold when the beat go pound. Hawkeyes queen. Hands up, feel that
Right?
still
It is a perfect song.
through the pain, through the tears. You survive, now we live.
Yeah, I gave you blues too. See, I'm not all that bad. I gave you the part.
Sing that song. Love don't die. It lives on. Midnight thoughts, yeah, they hit real deep. Silence loud when you try to sleep. But his voice still there in the beat. Every drop got his love on repeat. You a fighter. Yeah, you built from stars. Turned that pain into shining stars. Now we light up the room and the boss from the ground to the sky. You are. Close your eyes. Feel that sound. This is love when the bass come down. Every beat, every light. He right there in the night. We don't break, we transform pain. Dance in the fire. We don't stay the same. Hawkeyes rise. Yeah, we scream your name. Rock, shoot. We forever gang. Let it hit, let it shake, let it heal. Every tear turn a spark. You feel from the dark to the light. Reveal, love never gone. It's forever real. Hawkeyes. You're not alone. Rock, got you. Forever.
All right. I remember that song too. I also get this. So when me and Justified went to hang out, me and Justified and Journey, when we all went to Hawkeyes, me and Justified and Hawkeyes was in the bus, and I believe we was watching a KU game, and we was all on the big bed back there just watching TV, and my bra was hanging up there. I remember her saying, "Who in the hell's bra is that? That thing is the biggest bra I've ever seen." You remember that, Hawkeyes? That's right. Anyway, that's a pretty good song. Christopher, I hope you're doing well. You need to hit me up, Butler. Did you finally start getting your money? Like, we need to know this. We need to know how you're doing. And we miss you too. Absolutely miss you.
Has he got another home yet? Did you get another home, Chris?
Did the trailer house come through? How you doing on your disability? Like you've been out of pocket here. We gotta know how you're doing. You did. I do remember you saying that. Oh, guys. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm gonna tell you about this Friday store. I bought some really nice bras. They're the jelly bras from the Friday store, and they were $7 a piece. Well, I decided to give my daughter one, and they were headed to Mark Twain area in Missouri to go see my son-in-law's grandparents. Anyway, while she was on the road, she texted me and said, "Can you go get me some more of them bras? They're the best bras I've ever seen." I'm telling you, them jelly bras, if you have a chance to get one, they are great. No more wires, no nothing. They're awesome. Christopher, there's inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, Chris, you are back on solid-ish footing here. It was an ordeal. How can we help you? Did you finally get everything moved, Wyatt? Listen, you know, everybody has things to go through, and if we can help, we try to help. Absolutely. What else is going on, Journey? Anything else going on? Any big events? How's your daughter doing?
She's doing all right. She's recovering.
Yes, they have them for tiny boobs too. I got my granddaughter some. I should pick you up some. I will. She's recovering good. Is she a little happier? Is she a little happier? Not so mean.
I don't know. She said she just sent me some photos of my letters and everything, and I told her this time. I said, "Please don't throw them away." She go, "Okay." I mean, don't throw them away, because I was waiting for an application to fill out to send to Social Security. It's all to do with Medicare, and I'm waiting for that letter from housing. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I just told her, I do not want you to throw any of my mail away. And
Christopher says we need
she
to pray
said,
for him.
"Okay."
Christopher says we need to pray for him. He's going to try to handle this world without his psych drugs. Oh Lord. I'm sure that's a good
Oh,
thing.
and then, yeah, I told you about the premiums and everything, and I had to talk to that lady for about an hour. She wanted to know documentation of my bank account and how much I got. She said, "How much have you got on you right now?" Right now. I said, "Do you mean right now?" Well, I'm sitting here. She goes, "Yes." And then she goes, "How much you got in your bank account right now, today?" And blah, 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 all those questions. Well, anyway, when we Access Wisconsin, to do with the benefits and everything, I had to upload all my documents, and I had to go to the bank again and get the statement showing today's amount, the full works, and send it. I had to photograph it and then send it in. And she said, "We'll call you if we need anything else. We'll call you if we need anything else." I said, "Oh, okay then. Yeah, all right." So I'm trying to do all that to do with Medicaid. Because, when you're coming up to 65, you got to sort all this Medicaid out and everything. So the more money you earn, the more premiums you're going to pay, right?
Right.
And some people won't get help with their premiums, but it's something you've got to pay for, and you will have to pay. It's the law. You will have to pay it. And and if you're getting any security, Social Security, if you're on Social Security, retirement, or anything like that, they will garnish it out of your benefits before you get it. Okay? So, they just take it. They will take it. Unless you're on low income and you've got reasons, and then you have to apply for it. You have to apply for all these benefits, right? Which will cover it. But you have to do it. And then you have to send all this documentation in again. So I kind of have to hang around for all that. So I wish they'd hurry up and give me an answer, because this shit of waiting around is for the birds. I kind of want to go up more, towards Green Bay, up there.
I would say if they had a meeting with you, then you're probably close to getting one, or they wouldn't waste your time.
Well, that meeting for housing, it was mandatory that everybody go on a Zoom call, not a video. It was a Zoom call. And that was mandatory for another step because, you know, there's about 7 steps they go through, right?
Right.
And then she says, after this phone call, if you've got any questions or personal questions, call me. Anyway, she left me to last. Anyway, she talked about England to me, about she loves it there and she's going back and where did I come from? And of course, her name's Rachel, the same as mine. Spelled the same. So we talked about 5 minutes about me. Of course, you know, it's all about me. Nong. But anyway, there was an application and you had to fill that out, sign every piece of paper, sign it all, and send all the documents in, sign them up. But you don't know if you've got all the documents. Well, I sent everything I could. Believe me, I made copies and sent everything I could. Okay, and I'm thinking, what else do they need, right? So I'm just waiting for, you know, the background check. They check on your housing, how you were as a tenant. Did you pay your rent? Were you evicted? Did you get into any trouble? Did you leave your house a mess, a wreck? Were the police called? You know, about your history. I don't know, your driving license. How's your driving? I don't know what they're going to. They could be looking into anything.
Hold on just a second, because Christopher won't
Jesus.
be here. Hold on. Christopher won't be in here very long because he don't get very good service. He's going
Yeah,
out on
okay.
a limb, trying world with no psych drugs. Pray for him. We will pray for you, absolutely. And we got a song for
Oh,
you. We got a song.
yeah,
for
be
you.
strong. Be strong.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna play the song for Christopher. I didn't have time to put it in a good
Okay.
place. Here we go.
Chris, don't go backwards. Go forwards. Keep going.
One day at a time. For Christopher Hughes. Christopher wakes up before the dawn. Another hard battle he's carrying on. Trying to find peace in a world moving fast. Holding on to hope when the shadows are cast. Some days feel heavy, some nights feel long, but deep in his heart, there's a reason to stay strong. Taking each step, doing the best he can, trusting God's grace and following his plan. One day at a time, 1 mile of the road, one prayer to heaven when the burden gets cold. The storm may be raging, but he's standing tall. With faith in his heart, he won't let himself fall. One day at a time, it's all we can do. God walks beside us and carries us through. When the world gets heavy and the nights seem long, his love is the reason we keep moving on. The world keeps spinning and the pressure won't stop, but Christopher's climbing all the way to the top, learning to breathe through the worry and fear, finding new strength with each passing year. Friends and family standing near, reminding him somebody cares. He's here, no matter the struggle, no matter the fight. There's always a sunrise after the darkest night. One day at a time, 1 mile of the road, one prayer to gets cold. The storm may be raging, but he's standing tall. With faith in his heart, he won't let himself fall. When the answers don't come and the road gets steep, when the tears start falling and the hurt runs deep, look up to heaven, you're never alone. The shepherd still knows every lamb of his own. One day at a time, keep holding on tight. Keep holding on tight. God's gonna guide you. God's gonna guide you through the longest night. Ooh. The mountains are high, but higher above is the power of mercy and the strength of his love. Heavenly Father, we lift up Christopher Hughes to you today. Give him wisdom, strength, peace, and courage for each new day. When life feels overwhelming, remind him that he is never alone. Surround him with people who care for him. Guide his steps, calm his mind, and fill his heart with hope. Help him find the support he needs. Carry his burdens when they feel too heavy. And let your light shine through every dark valley. Bless him with comfort, healing, purpose, and faith for the road ahead. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. If someone is struggling,
That was a good song. It was a good song.
It did. It turned out pretty good,
Yeah,
for sure.
I like the beat and I like the singer. That was good.
Well, I told AI that I wanted it faith-based, so it did a good job. Absolutely did a good job.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Hang in there, Christopher. You've been through a lot.
Yep. One day at a time. One day at a time,
That's right.
sweet Jesus.
Wyatt said that
I'm asking. What's the song? Sweet Jesus.
I don't know.
That's a good song. Yeah.
Quiet, hang in there too on your thing. She said that she can't get in her storage unit because it's not paid. She's waiting on a check.
Yeah. You believe me, if you get behind in that storage, then you got to pay. You don't get your shit. They put a lock on it. Lock down.
Right? Yep.
And you know, with that storage, you got to pay like the first of the month or something like that. And it's always when you don't get paid. It's always the first of the month. Some people don't get paid to the middle of the month, you know?
And some people's waiting on their disability forever.
Are they?
Yeah. Sure do.
Yeah.
Christopher's been waiting a long, long time on his disability.
Yeah, but he hadn't been accepted yet, has he?
Oh, hold on a second. So, Quiet, are you in Wichita? Oh, we're good. We got our airbed and everything we need. Are you in Wichita? I'm just curious if you're in Wichita. For some reason, I was thinking you are. One foot in front of the other. That's right.
Yeah. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's what they say.
That's how it goes. Listen, times are tough for everybody right now.
Yeah, the trouble is they're bloody, they want a lot. and you have to wait. And sometimes it's weeks, sometimes it's months. You have to wait. It's a waiting
Oh,
game.
Lincoln. Okay, you're in Nebraska. Okay, damn,
Nebraska.
right here in Wichita. Yep, Nebraska sure was getting some storms the other night. Holy cow! Every time I turned around, there was another tornado warning for Nebraska.
I know. And Kansas, you had some on the borderline.
You know,
I
they
think.
had one not too far from Girly Girl's house. They had a tornado touch down briefly, and it hit a modular home, killed the guy, and the sirens didn't go off or nothing. It was way up on the Harvey Sedgwick County border, way up north. Like I said, in Girly Girl's area, didn't even have the tornado sirens go
Yeah,
off.
thank God. Thank God for these storm chasers, because they be following storms and they just be out in the middle of nowhere, and they let the weather people and whoever they need to. There's a tornado on the ground. They don't even know. They can't be everywhere, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Because they can form
But let's
in a
specify.
second.
Let's specify the actual storm chasers, not the JLRs who thinks they're going to get a money bag by chasing storm.
No,
The actual,
the actual
yes.
storm chasers, not the stupidness, but idiots. No, the professional storm chasers, which they are, and
I agree with that.
and Max, and Max and people like that. But they follow the storm chasers. They find out a lot, these people. And of course, they're firing rockets into the storm. They have to be close. They have to watch the wind because they want to get data. These people are, improving people's lives, their chances of survival.
Not only that, the professional storm chasers, they go into the houses that get demolished and try to help rescue people.
Yeah, they say if you're storm chasing and you just witness a house being blown away, you are to stop the chase and report it and then go about your way. You have to stop if you witness it. I mean, that's what they live by, right? You have to go check and report.
Yeah, I follow several storm chasers. I find them to be more accurate than my regular meteorologist. So that's
yeah, because they're on the ground and they are showing you live as it happens. And those storms suddenly can change in a second. The wind can change. It's heading that way and suddenly it changes. I mean, they can report a lot extra stuff, extra stuff.
Yeah.
And, they're the professionals, right? God, who wants to go on a tornado chase with JLR, for Christ's sake? Nutcase. You get yourself 6 feet under.
Yeah, I'm not a JLR fan either. Not a JLR fan. As a matter of fact, we did a song about JLR.
Yeah. Yeah. How well's that going, JLR?
He's such a mess. That guy, he's such a mess. I
Yeah.
can't believe he's got the followers he's got. Seriously.
Well, yeah, because people like that kind of people. He got the followers because he's out there. He don't care, and people love that kind of attitude. There's somebody for somebody out there all the time, and people watch him. They love it, and some people don't like him, but they watch it because they have to.
I used to be a fan of Reed Timmer, and I've met him several times. I don't watch his channel no more. For one, if I want to share something, he zaps you quickly. I'd rather watch McKinney or that Brandon guy that actually talks to the people in the chat too. Reed's gotten too big for his britches. That's my opinion. He don't even remember who he grew up with and who he's friends with. He's got too much going on. Fame has gotten him too high up there, I guess.
Yeah, they say, "Oh, we'll never change. We'll never change." Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. We'll wait and see. Money.
I watched him change too.
When they see that money coming in and rolling in,
well, what do you think JLR was trying to do? Storm chasing. But These guys, I watched several of them yesterday get their windows busted out from the hail.
Oh yeah, you probably watching the same I'm watching. You know,
Costs a lot to be a storm chaser.
yeah,
Yes, quiet. That's what I was saying. Storm chasing went to his head. The damn fame of it went to his head. It's absolute turned into an asshole, if you ask me. Yeah.
storm
yeah.
chasing. These people that are storm chasing, I mean, yeah, they get paid good, but they're risking their life. But they are doing a serious business. There
Well,
ain't no joke.
not only that, when you're relying on technology, like the meteorologists, sometimes that technology isn't picking up the storm. It's not picking up the
No.
rotation where these storm chasers are right there in it and can show you there's a tornado coming down before. Listen, I don't know how many times yesterday I was watching Max Velocity because I like that kid too.
Yeah.
I don't know how many
Yeah.
times he said, listen, I know that the tornado sirens aren't going off. I realize that, but there is a tornado right now. Take cover. They should be releasing it any minute, but I can see it. Take cover.
Yeah. And that's why people like to watch, because they can get it a few minutes. A few minutes could save a life. A few minutes can save a life.
Yeah, I watched Max Velocity and I watched Ryan Hall, you all. Both them
Yeah.
gentlemen also as the storm chasers on the ground on their channel, showing exactly what they're seeing. So, yeah, I like them all. I like both of them guys and all the storm chasers that they follow. It's pretty cool.
Right. And then if they're watching them, like the weather people probably are watching some of these channels, they can see how it's forming. They can see for themselves, you know, how it's rotating, how it's forming, you know, all kinds of shit. I'd be like, thank God we can watch it live, because it saves a lot of lives, you know, saves a lot of lives.
So, Girly Girl
it
says
is-
he watches Max Velocity. Listen, I used to like Ryan
Yeah.
Hall, you all a lot, and I watched him a lot. But Rick really likes Max Velocity, so we've been watching Max Velocity a lot. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah. And then he also puts the channels on, the storm chasers on the bottom. And you can just go over there and watch them too if you want to watch the whole thing. But
Well, Rick was relying on our own meteorologist, and I was like, he came in the
No.
room and started watching that, and then shit, he watched it for like 20 some hours. He likes watching
Yeah,
the
no.
weather.
yeah, I like watching it when there's something good going on, when there's a lot of storms, and especially in your own area. Especially in your own area, you'd be glued to it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, I've watched a few of them in Wisconsin, and they were chasing down this 94 down this road here, because I lived about 4 miles from the highway 94, and they were heading my way. I said, hey, you're heading my way. You're heading my way. They were following the storm. I said, oh, storm's about to come. And I knew the storm was about to come because they were chasing it. And I was watching them live. Tornadoes coming through. The tornado hit in the Commonwealk on 90, just by 94. It hit. That's where it landed. 1 year. It landed right there. Yeah.
Well,
And in that storm,
I'm gonna
my
start getting
neighbors-
stuff together. Go ahead.
oh, I was just saying, the neighbor's house down by the end of the driveway, his tree got hit by lightning. He had a big ass tree. And
Oh, you know what? Now that you say that, there was a guy at Love's, which is at 25th Street North. I think he's homeless. He's always in his car. His car got hit by lightning, and that whole thing that your tires will save you is bullshit. His car exploded.
No.
He was hit by lightning 2 nights ago. It was crazy.
I'll tell you what, if you're in tenor or anything like that, your whole car will be electricity.
Well,
I mean,
the
it
tires
stunned
were
you.
not
It was
hit
just like
down the road.
shake you. Yeah. It hits you just right. It hits you just right. Now, you're probably safer in your car than getting hit outside with lightning. You probably die. But if you're in your car's still going to get hit. I mean, it is a little bit of protection. But your car's still going to get hit if it's in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I've been watching Max.
a lot of people think
I
that the
watched-
tires are going to save them when the lightning hits. Well, this guy figured it out the other night. It don't work that way. It's a sad situation.
No, it don't. If it's going to hit you, it's going to hit you. You could just be driving along, and if you're in a storm, that lightning can strike anytime.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what. What I was fixing to say is I'm going to start gathering everything up about Kevin McIntyre so we can go over him again. He's the District 1 agent out of Texas County that got charged with a grand jury indictment for stealing money. He's been in a lot of different things that's been not on the up and up with District 1. So we're going to go over that again. I'm starting to get everything together again. I kind of just relaxed on it. But I know Jezebel Witch will be asking again. I haven't forgot. I'm still going to go over it. So, okay, I'm going to play one more song and we're out of here. What you think, Journey? Is there anything else you want to say?
No, nice chatting with you, everybody, and happy birthday once again. Say, have a good day. Hope you have the best day.
Faye, have a great birthday. You deserve it. All right, let's play the song and we're out of here. Faye says, stay away from windows. And she goes into the basement herself. There you go. I don't go in the basement unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. If you don't have a basement, you just get into the sturdiest part of your house or you go to a shelter if you got time. If you got time.
Yeah, I haven't had to go in our basement very often, honestly. But I still, we got this Keeper of the Plains here, and I think, remember I took you to the Keeper of the Plains?
Yeah.
I think it reroutes everything around Wichita. It's crazy. It's crazy how the storms could, or they're coming full force into Wichita and goes around it. It's weird. All right, we're going to play the song, and we are out of here.
Tornado Alley, man. It's Tornado Alley. Everyone's got one.
That's right.
And they said it's shifting. It's shifting. Well, we'll
Much
see.
love to everybody. We are out of here.
Yeah, we up to
Peace.
smoke, glow, let it ride. Girls on fire.
Love you, good girl. Love y'all. Happy birthday, Faye.
Hit the club, we walking slow. Laughter loud, eyes all aglow. Mary Jane takes me higher. Heartbeat sync with the fire. Glow sticks flashing, bass hit low. Every step we steal the show. Hands in the air, no holding back. Tonight with stars on a neon track. Take a puff, feel the vibe. No rules, just come alive. Spin me round, light it up. Tonight's ours, we can't get enough. We light it up. Smoking glow, floating high. Let the rhythm flow. Mary J got us in the zone. Girls on fire, never alone. Hands up high, move your soul. Feel the bass, let the party roll. We light it up, smoking glow. Tonight's a ride, never slow. Mirror ball spin, reflections fly. Glitter in the smoke, we touch the sky. Whispers, giggles, passing smiles. Lost in rhythm, we own these miles. Every heartbeat, every glance. Girls on fire in this trance. Light it up, no holding back. Bass drops heavy, we stay on track. Take a puff, feel the vibe. No rules, just come alive. Spin me round, light it up. Tonight's ours, we can't get enough. We light it up, smoking glow, floating high. Let the rhythm flow. Mary Jane got us in the zone. Girls on fire, never alone. Hands up high, move your soul. Feel the bass, let the party roll. We light it up, smoking glow. Tonight's a ride, never slow. Take it higher, baby, let go. Lost in lights, lost in the smoke. Close your eyes, feel the night. We're alive in neon light. I Girls on fire. Let's go. Smoke and glow. Smoke and glow. Rock your heart to the rhythm. Love louder. Grandma said, baby, leave the world better. Storm's gonna come, but love lasts forever. Saw a stranger crying alone in the rain. One little smile and the sunshine came. Some people build walls, some people break them. Some people talk hope, some people fake it. I wanna be the one with a hand reaching out, showing everybody what love's about. No more hate, no more fear. Turn the music up, let the message clear. From the plains of Kansas to the city lights, we're all family underneath these skies. Love louder, louder than the pain, louder than the thunder and the pouring rain, louder than the voices trying to tear us down. We're gonna lift each other off the ground. Love louder, louder than the night. Be somebody's hope, be somebody's light. One heartbeat, one soul, one another. If you wanna change the world, love louder. Love louder. Love louder. Small town candles in the Oklahoma wind, tears falling slow. Hallway lockers covered up with notes and names, and a whole community trying to survive the pain. Camden had a smile nobody thought could break, but silent storms can hide behind a laughing face. Now his dad is crying, saying, please don't wait. Check on your children before it gets too late. 'Cause some Rock Chalk family! Yeah, we rise together from different roads. One heartbeat. Love louder. La 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 la. We came from the highways, came from the storms. Some carry battle scars, some carry worn out hearts. Different stories written in 1,000 shades of pain. But when we found each other, nothing stayed the same.
From Wichita Nights to the far coast,
When one falls down, we lift
them the most.
hands in the air, no matter where you're from. One family, one rhythm,
One beating drum.
when the world gets cold and the lights burn low, we don't walk alone. No, no, no.
Love louder.
Louder than the fear, louder than the voices trying to disappear. Hey, hey,
by the fire like glow. Beach baby smiling where the southern winds blow. Hawkeyes watching over friends near and far. Every single member shines like a star. When somebody hurts, everybody feels it. When somebody wins, everybody celebrates it. It's the code, it's the bond, it's the way we roll. Love in the heart and unity in the soul. To the dark we run, to the morning comes. Hear the voices sing as one. Love louder, louder than the fear, louder than the voices trying to disappear. Hands higher, higher to the sky. Rock Chalk family. Good friends, good days. We don't need fancy plans or big city lights, and just an old dirt road and some Friday night rides. Laughing too loud, no reason at all, just good company when the sun starts to fall. We talk about nothing, we talk about it all, and somehow you're there every time I call. Life gets heavy, but it don't stay that way. When I got you on my side every day. Good friends, good days, good times rolling on, like a country song on the radio strong. We may drift, we may change, but we don't fade away. That's the way it is with good friends and good days. Yeah, we stick like glue through the highs and lows. Wherever life goes, that's where friendship goes. We've seen heartbreaks, we've seen storms, still show up at the door like nothing was wrong. No judgment here, just a hand to hold. The stories we'll be telling when we're old. From back porch nights to long highway drives, you keep the good in my life alive. And even when the road gets rough, we never stop showing up. Good friends, good days, good times rolling on, like a country song on the radio strong. We may drift, we may change, but we don't fade away. That's the way it is with good friends and good days. Yeah, we stick like glue through the highs and lows. Wherever life goes, that's where friendship goes. Some people come and go like seasons do, but the real ones stay, they pull you through. Good friends, good days, we've had our share. Through every memory, you were always there. Time can't break what we've built this way. That's the truth about good friends and good days. Yeah, we stick like glue through the highs and lows. Wherever life goes, that's where friendship goes.
You think you know me? Better check again. Don't underestimate rock. Don't underestimate rock. I walk in the room, eyes on me. Beat drops heavy. The bass is hard, the night's enough. Step close to the pulse, lose control. Don't underestimate. Yeah, that's my go, 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 go. Feel it! Yeah. Rock Chalk family. I don't know if I can do this no more. It's over, I quit. Hey. It's over, I quit. I don't know if I can do this no more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Late nights, no sleep, tears in my eyes, gave it my all, but I'm feeling so tired. People talking, throwing dirt on my name, smile through the pain, but it ain't the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Built this from nothing, heart on the line. Every single day, gave you my time, but the weight got heavy, I can't pretend. Maybe this is really the end. I tried, yeah, I tried, but it's breaking me inside. It's over, I quit. I'm done fighting, I'm done with this. No more lights, no more show. Gotta let this whole thing go. It's over. Microphone sitting quiet tonight. No more music, no more lights. Fans in the crowd, yeah, I hear your voice. But right now I don't got a choice. Gave you laughter, gave you pain, gave you sunshine through the rain. But sometimes even strong ones fall. Maybe I just gave it all. Wait, hold up. You really thought I'd leave like that? It's over, I quit. Hey, hey, it's over. Ain't over, don't. It's over. Ain't over. I quit. Don't quit. Hey. Ain't over, don't quit. Rock Chalk still running this. Turn it up, let's go. Hey, 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 hey. We ain't never gonna go. Ain't over, don't quit. Y'all really fell for this. April 1st got you good. Hey, 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 hey. Rock Chalk family, Hollywood. You already know. We ain't going nowhere. It's over, I quit. Yeah. It's over, I quit. Rock Chalk family. I quit. I'm done. I'm out that door. Ain't dealing with your mess no more. I quit. I'm done. I'm out that door. Ain't dealing with your mess no more. I quit. I'm done. Yeah! We all got scars. We all got stories. Ooh, yeah. Hey! We walk around like we got it all right, pointing fingers, picking fights online. Talk gets cheap when you hide behind the screen, but you don't know what someone's seen. Every heart got a hidden bruise, every soul got something to lose. We're all just trying to make it through. Same sky, same truth. Life's too short to carry hate, too much love to let it break. Love louder, let the world hear your heart. Put the pieces back where they fell apart. We ain't perfect, no, we all got flaws, but we're all still breathing, that's enough. No more bullying, no more shame. We all bleed, we all feel pain. Stand together, don't tear apart. Rock family loves every heart. Rock family loves every heart. Words can cut like a razor blade, leave a mark that never fades. You don't see the tears at night when someone's losing the will to fight. What if kindness was the trend? What if hate just had to win? What Didn't make nobody perfect, but he made us all